Today, more than ever, am I feeling the weight of wanting to pull for a character, whether it be between Meisho Doto's cuteness, her adorableness, or whether it be between the art that I am seeing on Twitter or in my Discord. Things are looking rough for me. So, one thing that I am trying to keep in mind, especially for trying to save to stick to my plan and not really stray from the path, is that we are going to be getting something in the future that will help not only pull for Umas, but will allow us to get Umas for free. And if there is one thing that you should know about your boy is that he loves the free. Now, I do want to show I'm missing a lot of Umas here. It is no question. Now, I do have some. However, there are some that I do want. Of course, I want the Fantasy Grass Wonder, the Anime Teo, the Meisho Doto, of course, other characters. I mean, at this point, you may as well just call me Ash Ketchum because I want them all. I'm trying to catch them all. So, what is it that I'm talking about? Very quickly, I do want to give some preface, some context before we get into it. Now, this thing right here is going to be the legend races that we have had in the past. With this legend race, we typically get anywhere between 60 to 80 star pieces for one character. Now that you know about this thing, in case you haven't participated in it, they have a feature or a function later in JP that is a daily thing. So what I'm going to use is going to be the ref doc. If we go to this, I'll be sure to have it in the description, and I'll be sure to pin it in the comment section. If we scroll down to here, it says how long do I have to wait for X Uma. We'll click on that, and then you'll see this list here for Umas that you can farm for and get slowly over time for the free. Now, when it comes to this part down here, I don't know if this isn't being updated as far as the people who made the doc side, or if it's not being updated because of Cygame's side, and maybe they're just like, yeah, we haven't brought these in, we're not doing these ones just yet, we gotta wait, etc, etc. We'll wait on those, but at least for right now, we have this list. If we take a look at this list, we can see that we have 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3-year anniversary. Just go through here looking for the characters that you want. The biggest thing that I will say is, while this is a benefit of knowing, hey, this character is going to be coming out around this time that I could farm for them, please do remember that it will take some time. You're getting one piece per day, maybe two if you're lucky. So let's just say, for instance, if for me Meisho Doto was a negotiable character, I'm okay with living without her and I can wait to farm for her later, then I would say, okay, I'm looking around the 2-year anniversary for when she'll be available, and then I can farm for her from there. Now, if you look at someone, and let's just say that someone is like Narita Taishin somewhere up here, and it's like, hey, I really want Narita Taishin, maybe I use the selector and grab her from there instead of waiting for that 2 years for her to be farmable, and then I still gotta wait afterwards to farm for her. So now that we know about this list, let's go ahead and take a look at what the feature looks like. Massive shout outs to the people who are helping me get this information. I appreciate all of y'all. They're from my Discord server, stream, all that good stuff. Could not do this part without y'all. So if we take a look right here, we're gonna click on this button where we go to the team trials. When we go to the team trials, we're gonna be clicking on this button right here, and then from there you can see where this has like a little 1 out of 1. This is something that we're gonna be doing daily. Now, I can't read Japanese, but using context clues, I could be wrong though, I would assume that, for instance, if we want to get the El Condor Pasa to 3-star, we need to do 38 more stars. If we want to get the Special Week unlocked for the very first time, I need 139 more stars. And then for the Symbolic Rudolph, if I want to get her to 4-star, I would need 129 more stars. And of course, this will be translated for us when we get it. But this is sort of what this will look like when we get this. Now, some units will take some time to get there, but you get the idea. From there, let's just click the McQueen, and you can see here that on her rewards for winning the first time, we get 10 of her star pieces, 150 carats, and we get 10,000 monies. Over a little bit down yonder, you'll see that we get that 1 star piece right here. However, if you are lucky, you can get a 2nd star piece in that race after you win. That would be the equivalent of doing 2 days worth of runs in 1 day. Now from there, once you win, you'll also get the trophy that comes along with it, giving you an extra 100 carrots. This will also show you the rest of the good stuff that you get. I don't know what this little thing is right here next to the 2,000 monies, so I'm not gonna comment on that. Now, one thing that I do want to make mentions and make note of is that with the future quality of life that will be hitting the global servers, if we take a look at this right here, we can actually set it up to where we can just click a button and be done. So from the settings menu, we are farming for the McQueen. We have 104 pieces left, and you can see that we have the Symboli Rudolph as the person that we are using to do this race. Then once we click the accept here, we'll scroll down, and when this quality of life comes out, I'll make another video for it. But just very quickly, we'll click on this button, boop, we'll click on that one right there, and then we will be done, and it'll do all this good stuff for us. So now that we've seen this little implementation of the feature of the function, this is something that you can kind of look at and say, hey, maybe I can wait for Saiyan Sky to come out around the 1.5 anniversary, and then I'll just wait and get the star pieces and accumulate her from there. Or maybe you say, okay, I cannot wait until 1.5, and then those little bit of time afterwards, maybe I ticket her whenever we get that opportunity to do so. Now, the current guesstimations for this to release to the global server is around like March of 2026. Of course, guesstimations. Could be earlier, it could be a little bit later, but that's just what we're rolling with for right now. I did want to bring this up because I know I need this video super bad. I want to make sure that I stick to the plan. I don't want to falter, and I don't want to have to lose any resources. So that way I can stay as free to play as possible, as little of a spender as possible. Of course, I wailed for the Kita-san MLB, but afterwards, you know, we cook and we thrive in as best we can in that small spending area. That is all I'm gonna have for this video. I hope that this helps you, whether it be to adjust your plans accordingly or to make sure, hey, I think I can wait for this Uma, and that's what I'll do. For me, when we get this feature, I'll definitely be going for TM Opera O and then Meisho Doto afterwards, just assuming I don't get them on a random spook. So let me know, who will you be going for with this feature once it comes to the global servers. Also, if you enjoy this type of content, whether it be Umamusume, Chaos Zero Nightmare, or any other games I may be playing in the future, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It would help me out greatly. Also, while you're down in the comment sections letting me know who you're going to use this feature to get for the free, be sure to hit that hype button so that way more people can know about this feature and not feel so pressured to have to get every single character immediately. That is, of course, if you're on mobile. Also, I want to give a massive shout out to my current channel members. Thank y'all so much for supporting me and the channel. It means the world to me. Last but not least, be sure to share this video with your friends, with your family, and with your friends' family, so that way we all know we can get Umas for the free, as long as we wait enough time and grind a little bit to get them. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.